This flow will activate Udana Vayu, which is our upward rising energy. It's good for balancing the air element, creating energy, passion, desire, revitalizing, regenerating, just an overall uplifting practice. We'll start on the back, but I want you to see the Vayu Mudra, which balances air element. Tuck your first finger in and then wrap your thumb over your first finger. So it's not chin mudra where the thumb and finger are touching, but it's all the way pressing in and then your thumb around it. Your other three fingers are extending. You'll lie on your back in any comfortable position you like. Lift your chest slightly so your shoulders roll underneath you and there's a subtle back bend in your body. Knees can be together with feet wide so the low back stays happy, or you can jump right into something like soles of the feet together or legs resting all the way down the mat. Soften your gaze or close your eyes completely. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Seal your lips. And as you inhale, feel your belly rise a little. As you exhale, invite a sensation of softening or letting go through your heart area. Notice your belly rise as you inhale. Relax the upper spine, shoulders, and heart area as you exhale. 2 more cycles. Udana Vayu is a specific way the energy moves in the body. It's up and up. So now, as you inhale, visualize or feel, imagine your inhale traveling from your navel towards your heart center. Pause, and then allow your exhale to travel from your chest area all the way out through the top of your head. So both inhale and exhale rise up. Inhaling, drawing the low belly in and drawing this imaginary inhale up your body towards your upper back and your chest. Exhaling the rest of the way up through the throat, the face, and out of the head. Udana Vayu. Inhale, low belly tones. Lift the inhale towards the chest, towards your heart. Exhale out the top of your head. Some mantras that work with Udana Vayu. I am light, I am love, I am forgiving, I am compassionate, I am clear, I am energized, I am revitalized. 3 more cycles of breath. Low belly tones, draw inhale to heart, clearing breath out the top of your head. Good. Release your hands and let them relax, and then go ahead and bend your knees for the first movement pattern. Air element loves inversions and cobras and dolphin poses. So we'll incorporate some of those and we'll warm up here. Imagine that you're holding a resistance band in your hands. So pull your arms up from the earth. Create a little bit of traction by resisting. Arms go overhead. As you exhale, lift your hips a little or a lot so you never have to go full range when you're not ready. Inhale, roll your spine down. Exhale, lower your arms. So it's 4 parts. Inhale, imagine you've got stickiness on your hands, so it's hard to lift your arms up and overhead, or there's some resistance. Exhale, lift your hips a little or a lot. Inhale, roll your spine down, gently pressing the spine into the mat to come down. Exhale, lower your arms. Inhale, arms pull away and reach overhead. Exhale, hips lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, arms follow. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lift your hips and pause. It might feel nice to cactus your arms now and lower them slightly to keep the neck soft. Pause here, or if you want a little more work, reach your right leg forward, point your toes, and turn your thigh slightly in. You want to keep your right leg the same level as your left. Bring your right foot in, then go ahead and extend your left leg. Keep your left hip as level as it can be. Turn it in slightly. Lower your foot. Exhale, draw both of your knees to your chest. Lightly hold the back of your thighs. Inhale, reach your legs to the sky. Point your toes. Exhale, flex your feet. Bend your knees. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and bend. Inhale, point and reach. We're just holding this very, very soft version of Viparita Karani or restorative shoulder stand. Press your elbows down, let your chest lift. Soften your jaw and take 3 cycles of Uddana Vayu. Inhale, draw belly in. Lift your inhale towards your heart center. Exhale through your face out the top of your head. Repeat any mantra or intention to yourself as you take 2 more cycles of very specific breath. Good. Release your knees back down. Turn to your right side and then sit up. Now, this practice I'm going to emphasize more side body because we tend to be very strong through our front body and a little weaker in side and back body. Bring your right hand out so that your shoulder is behind your wrist. This makes it easier. If you bring the arm right in front, right close in, this is going to be more challenging. So if you have wrist stuff, shoulder stuff, you might go further out. If you don't, keep it in. Tuck your knees in. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over and push your mat away round your spine. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach, push your mat away round your spine. So it's a very modified side plank, really. Now you can make it more challenging by lifting your hips as you reach. Well, that feels good. Add that in. I'm pushing my right hand forward as I'm sweeping my left arm over. And you can lift your hips or not. See how it feels in your body. Good. Hold it here. Hips down or up. It's usually softer on the neck to look down. Good. Come onto your butt. Bring your feet down. The first is going to be hands-free. So if you have shoulders or hand stuff, you'll just do this one the whole time. Inhale, round your body forward. Pull your arms back. Exhale, open your chest. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, pull your body open. Right? One more time, sweeping forward, sweeping back. If you want something more challenging, hands stay on the mat. You roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, and then lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Lift your hips. Lower. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your butt down or lift your hips. Pause. 3 cycles of Uddana Vayu. Inhale, low belly tones, lift to heart center. Exhale out the top of your head. 2 more. Lower your butt. Come onto your left side or the opposite side. Keep your knees close. Remember, walk your hand forward so the angle is less severe. The arm is closer. It's more of a load. I'm pushing my hand away. Inhale, top arm reaches up and over. Let your spine rainbow here. Exhale. Inhale, just the arm. Exhale. Now adding hips if you like. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Hold the pose either with your hips lifted or down. Uddana Vayu. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale out the top of your head. Release. Come to hands and knees. Walk your knees behind your hips. Exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Reach your hands back. So one of the things that helps us with aging is our ability to push and to pull. And because inherent in our yoga practice, we do more pushing than pulling, I want you to think of more pulling in this. So as you peel your heart up, pull your shoulders back, pull your hands off the floor, maybe your legs as well. Exhale, fold in. So add some resistance, pull back like you're holding energy, resistance bands in your hands. Exhale, down. Inhale, pull, 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 pull. And down one more time. Pull and hold. So if I want to work my spine, I stay with this variation. If I want more tone in my arms, then I bring my hands to my low ribs and I lower my feet for cobra and I pull back. I pull my hands back and reach my chest forward. And that'll give you a little more work in your arms, but not as much work for your spine. Coming down, bring your elbows onto the mat. So elbows in front of your shoulders. If this feels pinch in your low back, bring your elbows further back, right? Same thing, we just change the angle a little bit. Now I'm going to give you 3 variations. First is soft, second is medium, third is strong. Exhale, drop your head, look towards your belly button. Inhale, pull your chest forward and perhaps also straighten your arms. Lower the elbows. Exhale, look towards your navel, drop in. Pull your chest forward, hands pressed down, perhaps lift elbows if that feels nice for you. The next one, a little harder, is starting with looking at your navel, but this time you lift up to your knees into like a half plank. You lower your hips, you pull your chest through Sphinx, and perhaps you straighten your arms. Exhale, head drops, and maybe you're lifting to your knees now. Hips lower, pull chest through, perhaps straightening your arms. Third option, when you bow in, lift to your toenails, variation of forearm plank. Lower your hips, pull through, straighten your arms. Look towards your navel, maybe lift all the way, lower, straighten arms. One more, any way you like it. And lower. Walk your hands back. Exhale, press yourself back. Child's pose. Inhale to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Now, if you're in down dog and you'd prefer to be in tabletop, you can make that adjustment. Lift your right leg to the sky, squeeze your heel to your buttocks, and do nice big hip rotations, about 4. And then you'll step your right foot outside your left foot, lower your left knee. Press your right foot down. You can always bring your hands to blocks or stay on the floor. Otherwise, pull your arms up to the sky, roll them open, expose your chest, exhale back towards the floor. Reach your arms out in front of you, pull back, and then lower. 2 more. Pause here, twist to your right. Stay upright in the pose, or a little more work for your arm. Left hand comes down, right arm comes a little higher. If you want to work your waistline, lift your left knee up, turn both of your feet to the right. Arm reaches up and over as your hips lift. Arm reaches back as your hips lower. Up and over, lower down. 2 more. Pause. Take a moment, turn your feet forward, step your left foot forward. Press into your feet, pull your arms out to the sides of your room, rise up. Cactus your arms, press your hips forward, soft back bend. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, imagine breath coming out the top of your head as you fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Bend both of your knees a little bit and then reach your right leg up. Variation of standing splits. Flex your right foot like you're pushing the wall behind you away. Hands on the floor for support, or bring your hands to your front leg for a little more challenge. Finally, you can straighten your left leg and float your arms back, to the side, or forward. Uddana Vayu, inhale, belly to heart. Exhale off the top of your head. Inhale, belly to heart. Exhale out the crown of your head. 1 more. Rebend your left knee. Hands could still be on the floor. Quietly step back, crescent pose. Sweep your arms overhead. As you draw your hands to your heart, drop your back knee towards the mat. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising. Can be a small bend. 1 more time. Pause. Arms reach to the sky. Twist your chest to the left. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank or lower your knees, half plank. Exhale, lower all the way in one smooth piece. Bring your forearms down for Sphinx pose. Draw your shoulders back, press your hands down, make your legs strong. Hold Sphinx or tuck your toes under, energize your thighs, and lift your hips, forearm plank. Lower your hips, walk your hands back, peel your shoulders back, draw your elbows in, pull your chest through cobra or lifting onto your toenails for upward facing. Inhale to your heart, exhale out the top of your head. 1 more time, Uddana Vayu. Transition either back to child's pose for a softer practice or right over your feet to downward facing dog. Remember, you can do this from hands and knees. Spine is long. Inhale, left leg lifts, bend your knee, open your hip, 4 circles. Quiet step out, left foot, left hand, lower right knee. Pausing with the hands down or movement. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, long spine. Exhale, pull back, expose your heart. Inhale forward, exhale, pull back. 2 more. Pause at the top. Twist to your left. Stay right here, holding the pose, directing your breath, navel to heart, heart to crown of head. Add some pressure into the right hand, lifting the left arm up. Or for the flow, straighten your back leg, turn your feet slightly to the left. Reach your top arm overhead, lift your hips. Reach your top arm back, lower your hips. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Pause. Turn your feet forward. Step your right foot forward, standing forward fold. Press into your feet. Pull your arms to the sides of your room. Rise up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Hands to heart. Lift your navel. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale out the crown of your head. Forward fold. Plant your hands onto blocks of the earth. Subtle bend in your knee. Lift your left leg, not too high. Pause in variation of warrior 3. Building strength. Push your foot back. Keep your right knee bent to go further. Hands to your front thigh so you can kind of back your way into the pose. To go further, straighten your right leg, arms back, side or in front. Once you've established your variation, Uddana Vayu, keep focusing on the breath and life force moving up your body. Whether your hands are down or not, rebend right knee, quiet step back. It'll be a short crescent. Inhale, arms circle overhead. Exhale, dip the back knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale up, dipping down. Inhale up. Arms reach. Twist open. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands come to the floor. Downward facing dog. Remember, always come to child's pose if you need to. Otherwise, inhale, shift forward. Plank. Lower your left knee down. Take your right leg straight down the mat. Reach your right arm up. Reach your right arm over. Turn your chest open. Perhaps float your left knee off of the mat. Variation of side plank. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale, out the top of your head. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale, out the top of your head. One more time. Lower down. Turn onto your butt so your feet are right underneath you. Bend your knees. Reach your chest and lift. Boat pose. Draw the knees in. Keep your knees bent or extend your legs for straight. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale, out the top of your head. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale, out the top of your head. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale, hug your knees in. Turn to your right and then come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Lower your knees, take your right foot out of the way, left leg down the mat, left arm up. You can also deepen the pose by reaching your left arm forward, and you can hover your right knee off of the mat. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale through the crown of your head. 2 more. Slowly lower. Turn back onto your buttocks. Feet stay down, heart lifts up, or add the feet. Straighten the legs, or maybe this time you do bent. Inhale, belly to heart. Exhale out the top of your head. Lower boat. Make your legs straight. Exhale, draw knees to chest. Bend your knees, roll your palms to the sky, tuck your shoulders underneath you. Inhale, lift your hips. Press your feet down, reach your right leg straight to the sky. 3 breaths. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Lower your hips slightly to your right side and then drop eye of the needle into a twist. Might feel nice to reach your right arm up and back behind you as long as your shoulders feel relaxed. Press your right thigh forward. Uddiyana Vayu. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale through the top of your head. 4 more cycles of breath. Good. Unwind your legs. Come back through center. Get a little lift through your chest. Palms turn up. Lift your hips as you're ready. Bridge pose. Adding left leg to the sky if you like for 3 full cycles. Keep returning to Uddiyana Pranayama. This will keep the focus for you. This will raise your vibration. It'll help you through the rest of your day. Cross left ankle above right knee, a little shimmy of your butt to the left, drop to the right, breathe. Might feel good to reach your left arm overhead. Deep breath in, full breath out, unwind. Now, options, super simple as we started practice, legs to the sky, waterfall pose or Viparita Karani, or sometimes called restorative shoulder stand. The next level of shoulder stand can be nice for toning your arms, and it will definitely work the neck a little more significantly. So if you have neck issues, you may not want to do it, but it can also be hard on the low back. And so I'm holding my low back with my elbows in, and I'm angled. Full shoulder stand. You walk your hands further up. The chin is quite tucked, which is compromising for some of us. And then the legs are straight. So I'm not letting the feet fall towards the wall or towards my face. I'm bringing my feet right up over my sitting bone. So it's further back than you might think. Once you establish any of those inversion postures, come back to Uddiyana Vayu. Inhale, navel to heart. Exhale, heart to crown of head. Take 3 more very specific cycles of breath, really working with this concept of Udana Pranayama. And then return to your back. You may take constructive rest, knees together, feet wide. You may drop into Supta Baddha Konasana if this is a relatively comfortable way for you to close practice. You may release your legs down for full Shavasana. Once you settle into whatever your final resting position is, give yourself a moment to notice your belly rise as you inhale. Let your chest soften as you exhale. Belly rises as you inhale. Chest, upper back, neck, and face soften as you exhale. Now feel both of your hands. Imagine balls of light in your two hands, beautiful white or gold or pink or light green, balls of light in your two hands. If you aren't visualizing them, sense what it would be like to hold balls of light in your hands. And then perhaps sense another ball of light at your heart center. As you're holding your attention on these imaginary energy balls of light, of love, compassion, forgiveness, healing, revitalization, regenerating balls of light, of love. Repeat any intention you may have set at the beginning of this practice to yourself quietly a few times. And as you relax more deeply, every exhale now, letting yourself drop into deeper levels of Shavasana. Every exhale, letting go. Knowing that as you let go here in Shavasana, you're setting into motion a very positive, uplifting, energetic vibration for yourself that will come into play for the rest of your day. As you let go here, you're raising your energy and your vibration to a nice high level of positivity. So that you can have as much time as you need in this closing meditation and relaxation. Feel free to continue resting in Shavasana. Namaste.